That has happened.
So we know what's going on here, just the latest from the AP, and then we're going to go live to the scene. Just that police tried for hours to disperse this encampment using loudspeakers, warning these people. Are they students? Are they students mixed with outside agitators, maybe a group? They were warned on loudspeakers for hours. You will be arrested if you do not leave. Please leave peacefully. They are doing this now because the protesters did not leave the encampments. Let's go live to the scene. Steve Patterson is standing by with more. Steve?
Mika, that's exactly what's happening now. Police on multiple fronts pushing the crowd back. This crowd became agitated after police breached the encampment. The encampment is probably about 500 yards to my left. It is in the far corner where they are releasing, as you can hear, flashbangs every few seconds. This line formed when protesters came and tried to push it this way. Police now pushing that line back. It's very dark, but we can see there is just continuous sort of scrapping in the crowd as police are trying to do the best they can to push agitators back. We've seen multiple arrests on scene. We are now back behind the police line. They pushed us back for our safety. We're kind of being contained to this field. Thankfully, that hasn't surged this way, and they've been able to sort of maintain a lid on the crowd by pushing back in an L formation. Meanwhile, the encampment, it's too far for you to see, but it's over this way. If we could come down the field a little bit, this is sort of the back end. Protesters armoring this area up all day long. It started with the fence line, then they built boards. The boards became shields. The shields and helmets became onto the protesters, and they sort of geared it up for this moment. And we've seen this sort of fortification happen for the last, I would say, 6 to 8 hours yesterday into tonight. Now we're in a situation in which, as you mentioned, police gave the warning. They've been on the loudspeaker for the last 3-4 hours or so, telling the crowds to leave. Those that chose to stay are now obviously being pressed upon.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, can I ask you, Joe here? Steve, can I ask you, did we have a similar scene that we had at Columbia where the people who were students there were offered the right to walk away? And did you see some students leaving voluntarily before this confrontation began?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, police have been transparent about this. They have been telegraphing this and posturing. We've watched sort of the progression of the police being here as a security force, making sure there were no more counter protesters, keeping the area safe for the people that were here in the encampment. Then all of a sudden the switch flips. The announcements come out from the university, from the police, from the state, really, to say essentially this is now changing into an element in which you need to leave. We consider this encampment unlawful to the point in which safety is breached for students on campus. That point was very clear. There's a clear delineation. All of a sudden, police are wearing riot gear. They have zip ties. They have helmets. And then the choice has to be from the students as to whether or not you're now putting on a helmet, getting a shield, burying up the encampment that you're in, bracing for a fight, essentially. Many students chose to leave. We saw sort of a mass leave not too long ago, before all of this was happening. Others sort of choosing to protest peacefully outside of the encampment, where they were holding these peaceful rallies to sort of generate support for the people that were going to stay. But then there are the hardcore element of people who chose to stay and chose to fight back, and now they are fighting back. Guys.
So, Steve, just to your point, they did try to disperse this peacefully. What I'm getting from the Associated Press is that shortly before 2 a.m., they made their way into the perimeter of the encampment. This is the police and the authorities, only to retreat after being outnumbered by scores of protesters who yelled, "Shame on you." Some in the crowd threw water bottles and other objects at the officers as the officers then backed away. Later, the crowd chanted, "We're not leaving. You don't scare us." Armed with batons and full riot gear, California Highway Patrol officers returned about an hour later and stood within feet of scores of protesters who continued to throw objects at them and yell. More than 100 protesters moved from the stairs leading down from the encampment to block a side entrance to the encampment where police were advancing. So clearly the protesters had no intention of leaving or listening to law enforcement in any way, who tried to do this peacefully.
And